Now's the time to spring into savings on a new Mazda at Team Mazda. Right now, get 1.9% financing on the new 24 Mazda CX-5, named the #1 compact SUV. The time to save is now on your new Mazda at Baton Rouge's Mazda dealer, Team Mazda on Airline.
That would be concerning and maybe set a precedent moving forward.
If you have plans to be outside, you might hit a couple of these little passing showers.
A drug bust and a few arrests made. Look at what they hauled in here.
I'm learning all about Ann Wilson. I didn't know that this was the name behind the beautiful voice. I've heard the song. Who's going to be
at Jazz Fest.
Oh.
And so Johnny.
Yes,
There we go.
Johnny was quick to tell us when he stole all the time from your birthday celebrations earlier that he's going to go actually see the crew at Jazz Fest.
That's awesome.
You get to see her
well,
on
I saw
stage?
Ann and Nancy Wilson of Heart,
Yeah.
front row, touching the stage right there when they performed at House of Blues.
Was awesome.
They love New Orleans. They come to Jazz Fest all the time. And Lizco was going, okay, Ann Wilson, does she live here? Why? But you knew Heart.
Yes,
Heart.
I've
Just
heard
know
the music and
yeah,
song. I
yeah,
just
yeah.
didn't know her name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. And her
They're so
sister
good.
plays a guitar. That's incredible.
They're
Wow.
just, I'm
To
going
see
to
'em
play you a
live?
song. Be quiet over there, man. I'm going to play you a song.
I'm in for a lesson.
After we get off
Yeah.
90s
I know all
now.
your tricks of getting.
This is going to blow you away.
Wow.
I know Mr. Nasty over there.
Mr. Nasty.
Wow.
No, look,
nickname.
I followed up and said it is really good.
Followed up and said, but you had to get all snitty about
it's a
it
great.
for a second there.
I'm looking forward to this
You
lesson.
think this is what they envisioned when they said, "Hey, here's what we want to do. We want to put a show on 9 News Now."
It's a show, all right.
Yeah. A traveling show. That's it. That's it.
Yes.
This is what you want to waking up
We'll be
to.
opening all 4 of us for Ann and Nancy Wilson.
The last show.
Wow, I volunteered.
The very last show.
That lesson from Henry Turner Jr. yesterday got us all on board. We're good enough to open for him.
This weekend has so many things. It's hard to choose.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
From
Jackie,
Zachary to
get rested
International
and
Festival in New
do 'em
Orleans,
all.
Lafayette to
Yeah.
Jazz Fest in New Orleans, and tons of stuff here.
Ooh.
It's
And
that time.
It is.
It's that time.
Spring, but doesn't feel like spring.
No, it's like we actually cooled off a little bit. We started at 70, Steve. We cooled down to 67, but it's going to start going the other way.
Yeah, look, there's a reason everything is this weekend.
Yes.
You know,
Exactly.
It's already getting warm, but everybody squeezes it in before the real heat hits. Remember that even as it gets a little warm this weekend, it's going to get worse in the months ahead. All right, pretty shot from our Sky 9 cameras. We look across the river. Filtered sunshine this morning, some high clouds overhead. That view brought to you by Our Lady of the Lake. 66 degrees at the airport, so most of us in the mid to upper 60s, except for right along the coast where we're starting out in the low 70s. Yeah, it's going to be another warm day. Low 80s at noon. A high of 87, which would match yesterday. But one difference today, winds are going to be a little bit stronger. Run out of the south at 10 to 15, but some gusts well into the 20s will be possible. So that breeze should help out with an otherwise warm Friday. Speaking of things to do this weekend, we got Live After 5 this evening, 5 until 8, Roar Plaza downtown. Todd O'Neill taking the stage with Johnny Asian, by the way, the opening act. Johnny going to be out there emceeing it. It'll be a little bit warm, but keeping it dry. Really not bad at all for Live After 5. All right, into the weekend. Tomorrow morning, a muggy start, 71. Very warm, almost hot. You know, I kind of stay away from the word hot until we hit 90. So 89 tomorrow. That is within 1 degree of the record high. We'll keep it breezy and dry tomorrow. Sunday, 70 for your low, 88 for a high. Another breezy, warm day, and a slim shower chance coming up on Sunday. Much better rain chances early next week. Here's Monday morning. The European model showing rain to our northwest. Shows some of that rolling in during the afternoon. That's 3 o'clock Monday. Settles down Monday night, and then shows another round of scattered showers and storms Tuesday. Now that cold front is going to stall to our north, never gets here, but gets close enough to at least enhance our rain chances a bit. Heavier rains, though, still expected to our north and northwest the next several days. Locally, the Weather Prediction Center showing an inch or less of rainfall on average, so some modest rains expected into the first part of next week. Your weekend should be mainly dry. As we said, can't rule out a stray shower Sunday, but most of your outdoor plans this weekend looking okay. Pretty good rain chances Monday and Tuesday. After that, we're back to a mainly dry pattern and no sign of the warm weather going anywhere. Highs mid to upper 80s, back close to 90 by the time we get to Cinco de Mayo. 7:07, let's get an update on the roads now with Johnny.
The update's pretty good, Steve. We have great traffic all morning this morning. Just now starting to see a little brake tapping at Range and Denham, little brake tapping right past O'Neill toward Millerville, but all in all, not bad at all. Our drive times actually reflect that. Normally we see about 30 minutes, 32 minutes from Juban to the 1012 at 7:07. This morning at 7:07, 18 minutes, which is fantastic. And then toward the downtown area, bridge traffic has not been a problem all morning long. Do want to remind you again of that closure this weekend. It's going to be Perkins Road's on-ramp to 10 West, right there by Power Range. You know where it is. It's a very heavily accessed on-ramp for folks that are trying to get on the interstate beyond Acadian and College, and that's where that is. It'll be closed Monday the 29th until about mid-May. So plan accordingly. There's the on-ramp right there on the right side of your screen. 8 minutes after 7 o'clock, we do it every morning. 9 News Now on the Plus. Matt and Liz update you on some of our morning's top stories next. Stay with us.
.09 your time right now, so we're going to step you through a few things going on today, including something that we've just learned about. We've been talking about the water issue in the town of Killian, right? They got one well right there. It's putting out brown, muddy water. They've had to deal with getting folks like pallets of water, bottled water, that kind of thing. They're going to start doing that again. More water coming?
Yeah, thanks to donations from a couple of organizations. If you go to the Town of Killian's Facebook page, you can see Kimberly Gill getting a pallet of water. You've got a couple of local organizations, including Cajun Navy Relief, Mercy Search and Rescue, dropping off some water there. It's coming soon. Yeah. In the meantime, tonight there's going to be a special executive meeting. The mayor there, Ronnie Sharp, is going to give an update. It is a closed public meeting, but updates to come 7:30 tonight in Killian.
Okay, so that's going on. There's also a few investigations going on, and we want to put your eyes on the screen because some local investigators from PD to SO to fire investigators, they need your help trying to track down some folks, including this one. This right here is from Baton Rouge fire investigators. They believe whoever this person is connected to a fire potentially on Pimpernel Avenue. So if you know who this is, it's a phone call to Crime Stoppers at 344-STOP.
Let's get you over to the East Baton Rouge Parish Sheriff's Office, who's investigating a vehicle burglary here. If you take a look, you're looking for a pair of people. In fact, they're accused of taking a wallet, purse, money, a credit card from someone's car out of the Breck Highland Road Observatory Park. The woman you see in the photo tied to another case, actually another burglary case back in February. If you know who either of these people are, it's a call to Crime Stoppers at 344-STOP.
We had an arrest made here. See this video? This is dash cam video. Do you remember the crash in Central? Crazy. I mean, the photo everybody remembers. That overturned tanker just in the mess of power lines. This is dash cam from that vehicle, the rig, and the truck on the left, Liz, is what investigators were looking for. They say the driver of that truck is the one who caused the crash.
Thanks to this dash cam video helping out, the driver of this tractor trailer that overturned, he had surgery, and we're told that he is going to be okay.
Oh, that's the good news. That's the very, very good news. All right, I want to let you know, of course, we've been talking about the weekend to come. A lot of stuff going on, including an election. So if that is you, if you got stuff on your ballot, make sure you get out there 7 to 8 tomorrow.
That's it. You can see there, they're going to stay open for that time frame. If you have an absentee ballot, please bring that back to your Registrar of Voters office by 4:30 p.m. today. If you need to see what's on your ballot, or if you want to see anything else about your polling location, your specific polling location tomorrow, it's the Go Vote app.
Let's talk drugs. Specifically, the legal stuff that you may have, hanging out in the cabinet that you got to get rid of. Don't just flush this down the drain. You can't do. You remember the name Julie Baxter? Of course you do. A WAFB alum, works for the mayor's office now. She actually did a story way back in the day that literally changed Louisiana law about how we are able to deal with expired drugs and the best way to dispose of them. Drug Take-Back Day going on.
You got a number of law enforcement agencies who are going to take your expired medication. Maybe you just didn't finish a pack of antibiotics or whatever, but whatever you have laying around, to Matt's point, do not just dump it or throw it away.
No.
There's special places collecting it, including BRPD, Airline Highway. They are taking your drugs, but there's a website we showed you there. In that story, you can find all of the local locations across our viewing area.
So they'll take your drugs. LSU would like to take your money. They would very much like to raise a few prices, from ticket prices to parking prices, and it's a couple of programs that have won national titles recently, won this year, won last year.
Baseball and gymnastics. The LSU Board of Supervisors taking that up among their long list of items on that agenda. That Board of Supervisors meeting starts at 10 o'clock at the University Administration Building. We're going to be there, let you know what comes out of it.
Speaking of LSU, it's a good night last night.
Big night for NFLSU.
The NFLSU, nicely done. 2, 6, 23. It's like the combination to a locker or a combination to getting a good player in the NFL, courtesy purple and gold.
Yeah, first round draft pick. Did you catch it last night?
Oh, gosh.
Big deal. John Eads, 9 Sports John Eads, is there in Detroit covering that NFL draft. He actually caught up with Jaden Daniels on what the lead up from his journey to Arizona State to LSU and Heisman Award winner and now the NFL draft, going to the Washington Commanders. Look, this is a big night for the Tiger fans and from folks here from Louisiana are just rooting them on. We're excited to see them all on Sundays in the fall.
It's going to be good.
Yeah.
Saints picking up a big pick as well. Number 14, they got the offensive tackle that they needed. So that's going to be a lot of fun. All right, so as you think about the weekend, something else going on tomorrow, guess what we got? Live After 5. Oh, this is today. Live After 5, and let's just bring Johnny up. We just end on this because we should.
Yeah, because Johnny's emceeing tonight.
Johnny's emceeing Live After 5 tonight. Who we got on the stage, John T?
I'm thinking about Aunt Nancy Wilson.
All right.
Todd O'Neill, some country with a twist.
Okay.
I think we'll like
Louisiana artist too, so come out, support Johnny, come support Todd O'Neill. You're the opening act for him and Hart tomorrow?
No, I'm just hanging with Hart.
Oh,
Hanging with Hart.
just hanging with Hart.
Just hanging with
casual.
the girls.
So casual.
We need to do it one more time. Happy birthday to our very amazing Liz Coe.
I love y'all. Thank you.
Can
This
you
is so
imagine
much
this without
fun.
her? I can't even
What?
imagine.
No, man.
It's a package deal. I love you guys because you guys make this, what we do, so much fun.
Oh my gosh, if
Unlike any
WAFB
other
was a
team.
human body, that's its heart right there.
I don't know about that.
That's
It's very
exactly-
kind.
That's exactly right.
Oh, to the folks behind the scenes who make this happen, this is a team effort. I
You're
love
right.
you guys.
You're
So
right.
thank you so much. That's a great surprise. Have a great
If you're looking for the perfect companion for family fun and adventure, or wanting to find adventure beyond the ordinary, experience all that the Toyota Tundra has to offer. Save on your new Tundra right now at Team Toyota, I-12 at O'Neill.